Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Grandia 3. Last time, an uneventful boss fight. This time, not so much. Power that killed Griff. It must not be released. Be careful! They are giving you kind of a tutorial or a mention that the God Killer with all that HP is going to act. And he only has one maneuver. It's God Killer. If it gets off, I think it's game over. I don't remember, it either does a crap ton of damage and basically guarantees to kill all your characters, or it's just an instant game over. Something like that. I'm not worried. Oddly enough, this time around, it's not our best bet to just go for, you know, runner and normal attacks, because if you take a look here, we got the sword, the orb, the Godslayer, and Emelious himself, all with huge amounts of HP. So, first thing we want to do with everybody is runner. And they're saying that we have to cancel that, actually, I'm going to get WoW off right now.
Move like the wind!
But they're saying that we have to cancel that God Killer, and we do. However, it's so slow that we never really have to worry about it. Only worry when it's like over 3/4 and then you have to try and cancel it. But it moves so slow, don't really worry about it. So let's say runner on you. Well, look, we got revenge coming.
This might sting a little.
There we go.
I grant you
There's
the speed of
a nice
light.
dodge. Gotta like that. So this time I'm going to get dodge on, or runner on pretty much everybody.
It'll all be over.
Yeah, perception, really good idea this time. Let's see what else we got. Runner on 2, there's 3. And runner on you.
Move like the wind!
This would be, if you have both Chaos Flail and the Macon whatever,
Pick up the pace.
This would be a really good battle to use it, because using something like Absolute Zero is a great idea. It does a lot of damage. It hits all of them every single time. I'm going to go for, let's see here. Yeah, it temporarily increases attack. I don't think it increases magic. I was thinking that last time. You are going to set up digging. Ooh! Unfortunately, I can't get everybody else in on this, and you don't deal enough damage to make that worthwhile. Mana Spring. This time, we got a long fight ahead of us, so I'm going to go for that.
Grant us protection.
So there we've got pretty much all our buffs set up.
Oh, endless spring of magic power. I
And
call on you.
we're going to be relying a lot more on magic, as I was saying. Oh, I like this idea. I believe if you kill Emelious, everything else falls away, and Dimensional Blade is his most powerful attack. It's the only one that I remember you really having to be worried about. But you could go after whatever you wanted. Don't go after the Godslayer. I think it has like high defense or something like that. But anyway, look at that damage. Huge amounts of damage. Dragon Slash. And what do we got here? Absolute Zero? Yes.
Dragon of Life!
Pretty much anything we can do that does a lot of damage. This would be a good place to use your orb if you wanted to use an orb. In fact, probably the best or the most useful or most complete walkthrough on GameFAQs that I've been following for this, it says to use, save your orb from the previous 2 fights and use it here. But it also says this game is challenging, so I don't know. I have no need to use the orbs because I guess it means you don't have to worry about the Godslayer, so there's that. But look how far into this fight we are. I've already got Emelious down to almost half of his starting HP, and the Godslayer, I haven't even done damage to it, even though I've hit it. And it's about halfway through its set there. So Ulf is going to go for, yeah, I think Red Lotus is a good idea here. Actually, I should have done Big Wheel, because that would have canceled as well, but now well.
These flames are scorching hot!
Here, you just want to use more text. Using your normal attacks isn't as useful. Well, there's Dimensional Blade. Hey, look! He's hit me twice in this fight so far. Perception is broken. Yes, it is. What are you doing? Dark Force. Yeah, I'm still not worried. Alfina. Absolute 0. So there's Dark Force. So this will hit her. Yeah, it hits a whole bunch of times. Good for recharging SP, though. Donna's turn. Absolute 0. And what are we going to do with you? Whirlwind? Whirlwind. And you, well, I guess I probably should try eventually to cancel this out. Actually, I should use Big Wheel. Damn it!
Sting a
Oh
little.
well, too late now. As soon as it gets its turn, it'll just start right from scratch again, and it doesn't like resume how far it was or anything like that. So it's just basically going to start at the beginning, and you won't have to worry about it for the rest of the fight. If for some reason you have not unlocked the final level skills at this point, or the final level, the final secret method for any of your skills, or the final spells, you might have something to worry about. But yeah, it's never been an issue for me. Like, this is the 3rd time I've played this game. You know, once when I was a kid, one test run, and this run, and it's never been an issue for me. Like, I don't remember my first run, but I also don't remember the game being difficult. So, all right, let's see. Emelious down to 20,000. Orb's almost dead. Inferno Spike? Sure, I can go for Inferno Spike. But yeah, your techs are going to be a lot more useful here just because they hit everybody around them. And you don't have to hit everyone around them, but it's nice to be able to kind of slow them down that way too. So go for that.
Feel the bite of my flesh.
So I killed something. I'm not sure what it was. Probably the orb. Yeah, you're going for Dismal Blade again. Donna can go... Actually, you know what would be useful right now? Where's that golden feather at? And you... No, I'm on the wrong side. You can go for Energy Drive.
Oh, nurturing sun.
Let's warp my other guys up there. Depending on how far Ulf moves along, I might be able to get Big Wheel off in time to cancel all 3 of them. That would be cool. Yeah, golden feathers, they're basically free, because we... Oh, right, you have this attack, too.
I'll teach you
That's a lot of hits.
to fear me.
20-hit combo! Does half my HP. Oh, and there's Dismal Blade. Ow. Let's see here. Big Wheel. I don't really need to use Big Wheel, so we'll just go for the other one there. Should I try and heal?
Flames are scorching hot.
Nah, maybe.
10,000 degrees of death.
But yeah, this is our big climactic fight against Emelious. And he's almost dead. I've had more difficulty against Violetta and Cornell. Speaking of which, you may be wondering, we fought boss fights against some of the previous enemies. Where was Cornell in all this? From my recollection, I don't remember if Cornell ever makes another appearance in this game. Sad as that might be.
Will freeze you all.
But yeah, I don't recall him ever showing up again. He just kind of disappears from the story and they forget about him. It's kind of sad, actually. But yeah, he's no longer here. Emelious. Ulf, you can go for the normal attack because you don't have any SP left.
Oh, moonlight.
Some more
Bring
absolute
to them
0.
the frozen silence of
And then we'll finish
absolute
things
zero.
off with Dragon Slash, and that should be the end of it. If Ulf doesn't kill him in the meantime. Well, there's the sword down. You don't have to worry about the God Slayer there. I don't think you can damage it at all. Nope, there it is. Take him down.
Bring 'em on.
Wow, look at all that experience. Ooh, more special.
That's enough, Emelious. Give up.
Emelious. Let's go home. Just don't leave me again. Never. We'll be together. Emelious!
Alfina! Hey, let her go now! Alfina!
Yuki!
Alfina! At last he will be reborn!
So yeah, my understanding is
Alfina!
he couldn't fully summon Zorn until Alfina was there because they split marks. You know, the communicator's mark. So they've had to both be there for it to properly happen, which is why
Alfina!
they couldn't completely summon him before. Do notice that that one guy, we still don't know his name. He's still in the background.
Yuki!
Well, there goes Sermania.
Alfina!
Yuki!
Come on, reach!
Just a little closer! Come on, come on! Alfina!
Well, the flight unit's dead, and considering how high up he is, I would guess that this is game over. Oh, that gives me chills. You can kind of see, if you've played Grandia 2, kind of the references back to that game in certain aspects that we've seen recently without spoiling anything. But yeah, I definitely like kind of the music callbacks to Grandia 2 and kind of the allusions that it shares with it, as long as they don't go too far. One thing I found about this game, which I played after Grandia 2, was that it copies too much from Grandia 2. And it's entirely possible that Grandia 2 copies too much from Grandia 1. I don't know, because I still haven't played Grandia 1. Must have gotten injured, huh? No power. Charge the flight unit, we're good. Okay. That should get us there eventually. Well, it took us quite a long time to get to our snow level. Now, Sheba, how are you? Why is Sheba staying here in the cold instead of walking over to where, you know, somewhere to get cover? Now, thing is, at this point, the items equipped by Alfina are not in your inventory. However, that includes spells and skills. When I first got here in my test run, I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna need them all back. So I went all the way back, I unequipped her of everything, and I went into the boss fight and had her as dead weight. Well, for some reason, don't ask me why, for some stupid reason, bunnies! Yeah, that's another random thing. We're gonna fight snow hares or something. I don't have any list of what these guys may or may not be. It's week 2. They're beast enemies. You could put Beast Hunter on if you wanted to.
Were they even
Why?
trying?
I'm not even gonna fight them. They're not worth it. But yeah, the items that Alfina had carried will be transported into our party. At least some of them. There's a Chaos Egg if you want it. Rafflid Town. Alright. Need food and warmth. Do note that there is another path here. We cannot go on it yet, so don't worry about it. We will be able to go there eventually. It's just kind of hiding for the moment. Till the plot tells us we can do it. But yeah, once we go through the events in this town and get access to our menu again, then for some reason, most of those items are teleported into our inventory. I'm not sure why, but I went and I redid a boss fight that I really didn't need to do. And it was kind of annoying because they have that transition somewhere.
This one's broken too.
Oh no. That one's no good either. Dead as a doorknob, just like the rest of them. Yeah.
Huh?
They're all dead.
No. We just have to recharge them, that's all.
Hey, you stupid kid! You think we didn't try already? Of course we did!
Hey, why'd you do that? Rock?
What's up, buddy?
Is that you? What are you doing here?
It's been a while. Well, we got to the mainland. That story can wait. Take a look at this. Yeah, he kind of saw that. Caught you chasing after it like an anime. I don't know why they have that scene, you know, from that angle where you're always just chasing after something and then it bumps into somebody. It's like, oh, that person, or, you know, your crush, or something like that. As pushy as ever. Yeah, you may not remember who Rots is, but way back at the beginning of the game, he was the guy in the same village with us that helped build the plane. Some people may have forgotten who he was. In my test run, I was like, oh, kind of remember you, but you just haven't been here for so long that I also kind of forgot. But anyway, we got to go meet him at his shop there, which for some reason is in this village. I'm not sure why he decided to come here, but he did. Still as dead as ever. Nobody's perfect. There's gotta be a way. Talk to him. We'll know it's a lost cause. Now, did we get any of the stuff back yet? Yeah, we've just got them back. We get back the accessory, because I actually switched up my equipment on Alfina before that fight. That's why I went off screen in the previous episode. I had forgotten about re-equipping her. I gave her a magic ring, so something that would be easy to tell. But when you first go there, you wouldn't have this ether egg. Like outside, we didn't have the ether egg, or I think she had the bishop book on. But now we have them all over again. Any of the shoes that she had on, you do not have. So I gave her a pair of ninja slippers so that she still had good footwear, but she didn't have my good pair of warp shoes. And I also removed the ninja suit from her and gave her a rune armor. That's pretty much all for that. As far as inventory, let's take a look at our magic spells. There should... Actually, go all the way up. Started at the wrong spot. Yeah, so I've got my Galactic Bang back. I had all of them equipped. She had one of them, so I've gotten all of my magic back and all of my spell back or my skills back, because she also had my other Unshakable Will. So anyway, yeah, you do get them back. You just don't get them back until you reach town. I really don't know why. It's kind of annoying because it, you know, had me redoing a fight so that I wouldn't lose anything. But yeah. You don't have to worry too much about it. You'll get your accessory back, but not your shoes, your armor, or your weapon. Tried everything. It's hopeless. Took them apart, examined them thoroughly. Nothing wrong. No good. Nothing seems to work here. Alright, and so this guy's guarding the gate. Yeah, you can only imagine how badly Donna is freezing. Yeah, that's the thing with anime and or anime video games, whatever. I'm not giving characters multiple outfits that actually make sense. And he is wearing a sleeveless shirt. Thicker than an elephant. Okay, he's sick. I'm going to stay away from him because I don't want to catch that. But yeah, he's guarding the main gate, so we have to take this side gate. The deer pelts. Whoa. Man-eating deer, huh? Cross the bridge to the north side of town and you'll find a workshop used as a clinic, but I won't bore you with that. Got you some twine. Favorite well, I feel sorry for all the other ones. Okay. Usually rabbits and deer. Those ones were managed. Yeah. Sorry for bothering you. Yeah, they're telling us to go to that bridge north there, but we're going to explore what we can of the village. Oh, can we examine these? Any, yeah, that's not particularly helpful. General store. Oh, we had a nice theme going, so let's ruin it with the store music. Buy items, one moment. Okay, we're back. You could pick up this one. I actually forgot to, in my test run, include my notes for which weapons I wanted to equip, but I'm not particularly worried. The Falchion, or Falchion, or however the hell you pronounce this sword, I've never known. I'm not a big fan of it this time around, just because it's only slightly better and it doesn't have the defense down feature of our previous weapon, so I'm going to stick without it. I wouldn't use it in boss fights. It could be useful in normal encounters, but it's not that big a difference. Queen's Guards, those are better. We'll buy those. Now, here's an option for you. You may choose to either go this route, get the heavy mail, and then you can't be knocked back. I'm guessing this is something like, you know, just not being interrupted. If it's as useful as, oh, what is it? Unshakable Will, then I really wish I'd known that in my test run. I'm just going to pick up one. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. This is the one I'll probably end up using on Yuki. It's basically all around better defense, slightly less on the physical defense, but that's not what I'm worried about. It's only replacing the aura armor, which gives us random amounts of SP when we get hit, which isn't really a big deal. We don't need those. If you didn't get an extra set, these are really good for any of the women in your party. You can finally buy Peerless belts if you want them. I've already got two. Knowledge medal there. I do want to pick up two of those, though I probably won't be using them. Defense and resistance ones I don't care for. Healing items, if you don't have any of those, max them out. Well, that one you don't need to, but this one would be worthwhile because that's good healing for everybody. Revival elixir, 100% revive, nice, and restores you from everything else. Nitro we don't need. Yeah, the rest of it's all kind of there. I'll sell excess stuff off screen. So we got that. What else is around here? Not a whole lot over there. Okay, we'll go into the magic shop, which we don't need to because I already have everything. And yeah, you can fuse mana eggs here for some reason, even though it was supposed to be like this lost art that only one had. But anyway, there you go. You can see that I've unlocked every single egg that we had in the game. That's the dust egg, which is a level 1 egg next to the level 10 egg. I don't know why, but normally it goes up in terms of numbers, you know, level 7 and level 8 and level 9, level 10, level 1, whatever. So yeah, we've got all the eggs. We could do more extracting if we need to. You could buy more spells if you need them. I don't. I've already got everything I could possibly need. So there's that. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Is there a skill shop in town? There is a skill shop in town. But I'm pretty sure that's the inn. Is this the skill shop? There's the skill shop. Do you have anything of use? No. Fire Mastery, pick up 4. Earth Mastery, pick up 2, because I already got 2 from extracting things. Jolt Counter, we'll pick up 2 of those. It's just a more powerful counterattack. I don't remember how often it triggers, but it's semi-useful. There's Reflect, still don't care for that. Fighting Spirit, more SP, we don't really need that at this point. I'm not even going to buy it, but yeah. The only one we had up until now was the one that came on ult. So there's that. Do I need to extract anything? I don't think so. I think I'm going to use most of the books that I have at this point. Most of them, and then I've got backups in case I want to switch things around. Yeah, we also got the books back and the eggs back from Alfina there. And then there's one house up here. Sure, we'll go spend a little extra time here, talk to a couple more people. Why is he crying? Half-drowned rat. Yeah, probably not a good idea. Give him something to drink. So what's up? Oh. Lost my will to live. Well, that's very depressed. Isn't a woman... Took everything I own in 15 years of my life to get my beloved airplane. Yeah. Yeah. All went up in flames. Yeah. First flight out together. Took out a 15-year loan, flew her for 2 hours. Ouch! That is brutal. Oh my. I feel really bad for you, dude. I really, really do. That one hurts. This is house 2. I can't remember where house 1 is. This one, I think there was actually someone interesting to talk to. Plane crash landed close to here. Flight unit stopped working. No one can fly right now. Sweetheart must have crashed somewhere out there too. Okay. It's all your dialogue. No good pleasure seekers. Sitting up in their little planes all day thinking they're better than everyone else. It's this odd weather that's keeping him fine. Daughter deserves someone better. Oh, I see. Only concerned about himself, huh? Spineless city boy. Oh, wonder if he was in Mendy all this time. Okay. What do you say? One of Zach's friends. I don't remember as Zach, but we'll be on the lookout. We'll check Mendy when we're out of here. If I don't remember, somebody remind me in comments. Should be here by now. Yeah, if that's the case, then I guess he's not going to make it here. Wonder if he's crashed or if he decided to, you know, he managed to make his way back to town and just stayed there. I'm not sure. Alright, so we've explored that half of the town. Now we can go to the inn and call her a day. I don't know if we can actually go for a rest right now. I don't think we're supposed to do that, but we can at least go in and save. Call her a day. Then we'll explore the other half next time, and we'll go talk to Rots and see if we can get our plane up in the air again. Must be freezing. Over by the cliff. Oh, could we I don't know if we can stay or not. I think he says, you know, we can't do it right now. Here's the guest room there. Nice little design. I like it. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much all for this one. And and I will see you guys next time.